Elaine Davis says contractors Jean-Michel and his son Michael owe for faulty workmanship and the cost to hire additional contractors. The defendants are countersuing for extortion.
Okay, Mr. Brio, the plaintiff had enough. Your son made 2 mistakes in this renovation. I don't know whether I would have halted the job, but she felt as if she was sufficiently concerned. I can actually understand that because the first thing was the ceiling, and if the ceiling had gone up and she hadn't been there to notice that there was no insulation, you wouldn't know that. Once the ceiling is up, I assume the ceiling is up. You don't know whether there's insulation behind it, above it, or not. And this, you can uncross your arms, Michael. How old are you?
33.
All right. He gave you back $2,000.
Yes, and Judge, can I explain to you, I didn't halt the job at that point. What I did was halt the workers. I said, stop what you're doing, go outside. I need to talk to your boss. Because I'd already had several message conversations with John. Can't you come and work on this job? I hired you to work on this job. Nope, this is what I got. Michael's the best I've got. I said, well, we have problems, okay? He's inexperienced and he needs help, were my exact words. I wasn't trying to be rude or ignorant to him. He said, nope, I can't, no, I can't. So I stopped the job. They called him. He called me on the phone. He came to my home. We sat down at my kitchen table and I said, can you not come and finish this job yourself? He said, no, I can't. I said, can you get me 2 other qualified people to come and finish this job? He said, not for 3 or 4 more weeks. I said, then we're done. Sure. I have to stop the job now because I don't have that much more time.
Just a second. I don't blame you because I get from his attitude right here that this was the reaction he had with you.
Yes, and I also got, I'm glad you're so perfect that you've never made a mistake in your life.
Okay. I got it.
Exactly that. She never made a mistake in his life. He put up the drywall on the ceiling and saw the insulation there. She never came and told him that. He saw the insulation there. He unscrewed the drywall and put the the insulation into the ceiling without her.
Do you understand,
but she walked in and
what
noticed
she's
it.
up against? I understand what she's up against.
Well, maybe.
I understand just from the way you're behaving. Just the way you're behaving here, I understand what she was up against.
But you haven't asked me, and I'm the general contractor. I'm the one responsible for the job.
Listen to me.
And I was on the job working a lot more than what she said. I was on the job 16 days.
First of all, I'd like to see what the room looks like now. Your problem, Mr. Brio, is that she hired you. She didn't hire your 33-year-old son who made a series of mistakes that would concern me too. She didn't throw you off the job. She called you and she said to you, I'm really dissatisfied with what's going on in the house, and I would really like it if you could come and finish this job. And you said exactly what you said. You've never made a mistake?
That is an absolute lie.
You just said it to me today.
No, I never said that I had tell her, have you ever made a mistake?
You mean you asked me if I ever made a mistake? The words came out of your mouth. Am I crazy?
Yeah, maybe. But it did not come out that way. I came back to the job. She had 3 people sitting at the table and says, I want you off my job.
Okay.
And she refused to let me take the tools and go to a different job that I had going on that I needed to work on too.
And she forced us to go get our tool, go get $2,000 cash and locked our tools in the bedroom so we couldn't get our tools out of the house and extorted that money from us to get the tools.
Good for her.
Well, good for her.
No, because I could see from your attitude, sir, that she does not present as a hothead. She really doesn't.
Excuse me?
She doesn't present, well, then your problem is
on every single day she was yelling about something. I have a whole email, a text mail list here that you're welcome to read as evidence in this, that she has constantly, every single day, complained about something.
Mr. Brio.
Even before we were supposed to be there.
Don't you understand? What you're doing here, the way you are having a conversation with me, suggests to me that you don't even recognize that you have a problem.